say, I have no fucking clue right now. Come back. Terrible. Padlock north of where? Trying to figure out what she's reading. Something's on the other side. Something on the other side is blocking. What are you actually looking at? And also, yeah, that's a file. Can zone. Okay, so I can actually see that it says that on the poster. Backward? Curious. Huh. That does not look like a number. Biographies have been torn out from the shelf. Life of times in times of Lorelei Weiss. Pages are torn out. Renzo Nero, Un Animale Terribile. Most of the book is covered in red paint, but a few pages and paragraphs are still readable. Even the themes of gambling, Nero's comment about cards in the 1960s interview Technic and Photography, comes as no surprise. There's magic in my cards. My childhood friend Gino could do things with cards that I've never seen. He was good with little tricks. Little Gino, El Bruto. Horrible gambler. He never realized that in order to win you have to cheat. Simple boy who relied on luck. He was rigged. Cheating is part of the game. Bolt always had a hold on Nero. From his scrapbooks did his work. Included elements like crystal gazing, tarots and such. We can surmise that he was particularly interested in soothsaying, said Claudia Keeney, editor of The Etymologist's Dream. Not see the finished cut. He'd already seen the whole film in prophetic vision. Often said in interviews that he did not believe in fate, but to friends he often spoke about different methods to see the future. Contradictions are contrary to my beliefs, he famously wrote. Worst critic Paul Dumont. Nero's relationship with money was complex. He would often gamble, frequently said that magic and money walk side by side in art, yet he would contradictively as often stifled creativity, calling it red man-eating beast. One big, he would buy a new black suit, gladly spent money to diffuse creative endeavours left unfinished. Frequently donate money to dog shelter. No anti-cat shelters found. Several friends and acquaintances have told stories about how Nero would carry large amounts of cash in grocery bags or in his pockets and would often result in misplacing them or losing them altogether. Besides the technical aspects, Nero had little interest in the historical spectacles created in Siena Terzo. The apparatus too big to create anything in which would not be controlled by outside forces. In one of Nero's many manifests, there's a satirical proposal claiming only dictators should be allowed to direct films. Holiness of creative control is a recurring theme. Nero's scribblings and work. As time passed, his opinion would swing, and he would create. He instead regarded being out of control as only a viable way to create art, surrendering, as is calls it in another manifest. Nero's time at Siena Terzo is rarely spoken of, but he spoke of it briefly and admittedly vaguely. 1959 interview, Swedish TV's Lars Hallind. I heard whispers of the stomach of the behemoth. Siena Terzo, the old vanguard survivors from the silent era, knew there was an ancient conspiracy I wanted in. Nero hated distinctions, swung like a pendulum between art house and exploitation, yet the majority of the body of his work isn't entirely inaccessible. Dog, like all other dogs, is still frequently aired on TV in Italy and Germany. The automobile is constantly screened cult movie festivals. His work found an audience, but Animale Terribile definitely ended his already limited commercial appeal. Nero had crossed the line between eccentric and madman. Abandoned film after his initial first and only cinema sostenuto project was a Trojan Horse. An American studio, likely not familiar with his earlier work, being convinced that Nero could create a cheap gothic horror film in vogue at the time. They read Nero's attached manifest. It's unlikely they would have given him a cent. Early draft of the proposal suggested, hopefully jokingly, it should be lined up and shot after each screening. He had a great interest in technique. His friend Kaya Gatz remembers their visit to Electronic Arts Symposium. Well, called the whole exhibition a one potato meal. Kept coming back to Weiss's paradoric computer, which filled every task given, and well with his thoughts about machines surpassing humans, while still being inept at everything since they were built by morons. A woman with laser eyes said that they already knew they would be together soon. 1959. That's fair enough. There's something going on. Be like the second half of that. Second half of that? Right when this came out. It's a lot. SE Bolt's Number Puzzles Volume 1. Welcome to SE Bolt's Number Puzzles Volume 1, your shortcut. With a quicker brain, the collection of my original numbered conundrums range from beginner to intermediate. Each puzzle can be answered with a number between 0 and 99. They're both all sure to challenge your grey cells. I hope this book will both entertain and train your intellect. SE Bolt, born 1949, has written over 200 puzzle books and did 50,000 brain teasers. Puzzle Association of Denmark. His puzzles have been published all of the world's biggest publications. Puzzle 16, don't we? Which number is hidden behind the black bar? You interesting. I'm going to say it's 6009 because they are mirrored and flipped. 6009. I'll come back to that. I know I can store them, but I gave you back the book. I would really love a run online. Lovely. I forget that everything is the one hotel puzzle and one outside puzzle. I'm really enjoying this, by the way. This is very much my cup of tea. notices about events that are happening in the hotel. Missing script pages. Anyone seen lost pages last seen in my typewriter January the 13th? Sent cosmic personal value that's substantial. Personally, 1963. Missing. Out. At the exhibition. Second floor, open all day, free admission. Among the many portraits, lithographs, sculptures in the collection of Hotel Letztes, Jahr, guests and visitors welcome to visit the exhibition hall on the second floor. We proudly currently be hosting the absorbing mixed media as well as the outstanding showing of World's school back a note. Backward. Second floor. Exhibition. Backwards. Ghost tour. Guided ghost tour with dinner. Backyard sign up required. Brave the haunted dark nooks and crannies of the hotel. Soak up the atmosphere of centuries past. Our nightly ghost tour is exclusive to our bravest guests, as the old building is home to a wide variety of spirits, good and bad, most famously the Countess. Walk the hallways in search of her eyes. Who's delighted to find so as many hidden passages on the floor. Observe the pre-registration is required and the children are only allowed to accompany adult. Show and fortune telling. Since its openings, mystery, magic, and fortune telling has been synonymous with HLJ. Our guests can meet with the local mystic or enjoy his mysterious magic show, but beware, he always has a trick up his sleeve. The quiz, remember secret location, proud home of Europe. Trivia nights, how trying to find it in the first place. To those who find their way ways of wisdom, we promise an elite quiz, challenge your and perhaps even skills to the test. Documents. If you've seen the document tubes, please come by the student basement. Whereabouts, thank you. Right, I'm assuming I have to figure out the release dates of all these. So that plus that. First, attached. Okay. Let's. Assuming they all go together. Right. So all these are puzzles. I get that. Figured that out as soon as they all had different names. This one I don't get because there's no numbers on. Cost. So you can see the 4 statues there. 4 statues? Don't know. Sorry. Not entirely sure how I'm supposed to. Am I supposed to be using? Because this only uses this one page. This only uses this one page. It's just 9 times 81. No, it's 6 times 80. But that it's me just fitting inside a square. 560, 210. Least expensive option. I don't know what's going on with this. $74. 714. Neat. I like this game. Pride and joy of Hotel Letztes Jahr. The convenience of your dreams. This floor houses a lush restaurant, just a cafe with a library full of information, spacious lounges to socialise in, and even its own chapel. So you can't get. It's interesting what's marked and what's. There's a ladder outside. Check out that. That's stairs. No, definitely. It's not the force. Is there? There's a button there. I forget what that's called. Is it Ghosts? Love a button that just opens up the map. And the game says no, that is not what you're going to do. There's some books we can look at. Where did I leave it? Okay, TikTok timekeeping systems. Like my word. Unlike 12-hour system, the superior 24-hour clock system, providing 24 hours counting from midnight to midnight. 0 is midnight, 2014 is 14 minutes past 8 in the evening, and 1847 is 47 minutes past 6 in the evening. Okay. Get that. Counting with Roman numerals. Oh, god damn. 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500, and 1,000. System. Different ways using addition and subtraction. Yeah, I know. That's 9. I is 6. 1004 MMIV. 63 is MCMLX. I. Get it. Strobographics of material. Strobographic. Pardon? I beg your pardon? A strobogrammatic number is rotationally symmetric ambigram written with standard characters as strobogrammatic. My controller's run out of power. Right, I have returned with a cup of tea. Actually, I and batteries for my controller as well. That actually I did pretty quickly. I just got distracted because I needed to refread my streamer. Now was not the time to do that. We were in the middle of a stream. Like that took me 10 minutes. We were in the middle of reading some stuff. So I already figured out one of these puzzles already. So it's sort of giving me answers to puzzles, which I guess I appreciate. Like, if you don't know what Roman numerals are, that's what those are. If you don't know the 24-hour clock, this is the important thing. This here. But there were some books I left somewhere else. God. Ooh. Got to get there. Don't guess, John. Was, so these are it looks like. Opening 2014. Piece of heart. Well, it's the presumably the year that book came out, but upside down. Okay. Again, I don't know when any of these movies come out. Andre Plan. Six times 18. 9. 2736. All right. 180 minus 18. 62. Try that again. Arithmetic apparently not good. Six times 18. 60. 120 minus 12. 8. Alright, there we go. Sometimes it's fun just to do that. Another map. Shortcut here. Hole in the forehead of the sculpture. The tampon. $1 American. done that twice now, did you say? I'm assuming it's parts of the map, but that does look suspiciously like a foot. What's the scissors? Oh, I know what the scissors are. They're the posters cut up. So if I can figure out when these movies were those, that on the map as well. Movie posters are not on the map. Okay, there's a bunch of books that I've left behind. And need to find them again. We'll save our game. I'm really enjoying this. I do need to... I'm going to have to change up... Not this. I'm going to have to change up this if I'm not obeying it. Some of it is down to me just... So things like Onimusha, I haven't played it. And nor have I played Sanitarium. So like if I have not played them, then they shouldn't be on the list. So I can easily just replace things, but concerted effort doing. Not even seeing a clue regarding. Jeez. There was a game I played recently, well, a demo, about being on a magical island solving puzzles. And this is kind of what I would have liked out of it. Now, I assume this has much less puzzles. But, yeah, I like puzzles. I think it's very funny that you can't run unless you find coffee. Tridiev. this was 110, wasn't it? Lovely. I already solved that when I didn't realise there were 5 different posters. Ooh, it's got a code on it. 763. Beautiful. Too neat. E02. Input case sensitive code to request bug report 2. Okay, I have no idea. Oh, that's why there's a toilet, because bladder is a thing. Right, let's find those books. I've lost them. Ooh. Narita, I'm happy like 1,000 children to see you. Please forgive my absence. Some matters I need to discuss with the Americans. About the red substance. About the dog. First things first, Signorita. Must above all get to know this house. After all, it is your art that will reveal its secrets and memories. Is this crucial to the project? Now, Signorita, if you would excuse me, As you can see, raindrops fall on man and hedgehog alike. I have to go and clean off all this red paint. Call me my room number. Are your findings? Must uncover everything. 1963. We should be needing your room key. Left it at the reception desk. Luck, Bella. Hunter. Hello, Bella. Do you have sweet music for my ears? There is no news. Take your time. Arrivederci. It's a lot of phone numbers. Woman painting in the garden. To whom may concern. 63. Second. It is come to our attention that Mr. Nero has contracted you to work on his project. We're writing to let you know that we are not involved in any capacity with Mr. Nero nor any of his projects as of late last year, so 1962. As anyone choosing to still associate with Mr. Nero after receiving this letter will be regarded as complicit in Mr. Nero's game. Furthermore, my personal advice for your own safety is to not engage with Mr. Nero, as it's been proven time after time that his behaviour is erratic, perhaps even dangerous. 1962. Ooh. Oh, what am I doing? I was trying to make 82 for something. $1 American dollar. 2004. Let's find that book. Yay! did I leave? I got distracted by something and put them down. There was like a pile of books. Was it these? Must have been though. All the other ones. Quick pay. I hope it was. Otherwise I've no idea where they. Dinky. Someone in my room. He's fast asleep. She has laser eyes. Young woman. Why go? Please help me see. Simple. Father. Alex. I want to write that down then. It's Lofvinden. The least expensive option. Probably not 560 plus 210. Assuming these can be rotated. Be rotated? I'm looking at 315 slot there. But because I don't know if they can be flipped. I assume they can be turned but not flipped. Because if we look at 80, it will fit in there, right? So it's the maximum height. It's 3 by 1. There is. We can't go with it. 425 leaves loads. Again, let's say 425 plus 55, so and 210. So 635, 635, 650, 690. Lovely. Small loft to the hotel houses an impossibly large room. Small space is used for storage, perfect for many planned projects in the building. $1 American. Fuck knows what that's about. Okay. That last one made no sense, but it could be just the names of things. Peace. At. Photo collage. Mother, her sister. She changed the thing. Sculpture project. His name. Una is sculpture. And there's two people in